Here's file thing. Hi, how are you? I'm okay. Tom's here. Producer Tom's here, if you haven't noticed yet. What's going on, buddy? Huh? You can come sit with me? No, no buttholes. No buttholes. But yeah, how are you? How are you? You good? Um, yeah. This is me doing a thing, as I do. I'm working on that guy. I've really got like a bunch of ideas that I've played through with it. And I'm just not sure what the next step is, you know? I'm just not sure. Tom and I like to sit here sometimes and just think. Sometimes read books. Sometimes we paint. Sometimes we look at paintings for long periods of time, thinking what the next thing we should do is. Some of those just end in head rubs and kisses. We are endless in that way. Ceiling fan. And my stomach, which you like to knead into like it is a pie of sorts. Let's invite some people to join us in this thing that's going on. You know, copy link. We'll put that there. Send one out to Twitter, as people refer to it. Then we'll also put one on my Patreon and my Instagram. We gotta look at the camera, buddy. I know. Yeah. Okay. I need your help. So give me a second. Not that. Turn the camera on. No, you have to look at me. So people know. Alright. Put down as Tom's live show. So, you know, look at it that way. We're really just Tom's audience. So, producer Tom, deep in the truth of things, as it were. I don't know. I've been trying to work on this painting. I really love it. Uh, it holds a lot of like resonance and significance to me, and I'm just trying to figure out what's next. What do I do that I really want to grab hold with? You know, to see myself making something that means a lot to me. And then to like find something that will also feel that way after all those things subside. I think that's probably the harder part of like when you're making stuff. You want to I don't know, you want to like make work that feels like it means something. Sometimes that's hard. That's like really hard. Like you don't have that oftentimes. You're just kind of floating. Excessively floating. And it feels silly to float. Like it's just not completely necessary to try and make sense of what you're doing while you're making it. And I'm like flooded with this idea that like if I try really hard, I can make sense of it while experiencing it, which I think is probably the most impossible thing. Because like you do stuff and it's really great and it feels very genuine, but it also feels like in the moment you're just kind of experiencing it. Like you're not experiencing it with an audience or for an audience or anything like that. And so it's hard. I don't know, it's difficult. I want to make something really amazing and really like breathtaking, and I'm not sure. Other than holding my own breath, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I guess I can rationalize it. I guess the idea is I can rationalize it while after I've made it and see all the ebbs and flows. But to try and do it as it's going seems almost impossible. Tom, I tried to say your name was Tim. Those bastards. How dare they? You're not Tim. That's crazy. I've done enough with the phone. Tom is giving himself an impromptu bath right here. It's vulgar, Tom. Don't be that way. Remember to drink your water. I've been doing all these things in silly ways recently. One of the things I did was I made new patches for the season, new art for the store, and for my Patreons. For my Patreons, they can get this one if they contact me with an address. I can send them this. And for my regular wonderful fans that I also love, I made this guy. These are about $10. There's this one, and there's a variant where he's brown and the colors are green and stuff. So pick one up when you get a chance. Just go to my store. I'll try and put a link in the description for this afterwards if I remember. If I don't, I'm sure one of you will remind me, and I will put it then. I put my glasses on so I look smart while I say these things. There we go. I don't know. I think the weirdest part about making art and like being someone who makes art constantly is people always ask you like, what's the next step? Like, what is your plan beyond this? And I don't know oftentimes that my brain works that way. That like I'm thinking of the next step after this step is done and then the step after that. Like I'm definitely sometimes painting two paintings at once. But beyond that, I don't know the proper answer that people are looking for. Like I imagine this like anatomical heart being painted with colors and shapes that don't like jigsaw-y type aspects, and maybe something along those numbers, but I don't know beyond that, you know. I don't know. Oh, for those who ask, yes, I did lose quite a bit of weight. with COVID. It was just, it just kind of happened. I didn't do it on purpose. I, in a lot of ways, wish I had put weight back on. Like, I feel like my arms are skinny. I feel like my body feels very skinny in that way. So, I don't know. I just don't know. I think someone's trying to contact or write something. Give me a second. I did learn that I can actually, if I do these together, I can actually be in the live chat, which I thought was kind of cool. So, if you'd like to write me, I could say things. Check this out. I'm going to write hi to whoever's watching me. I think that might be me. No? Is it me? It might be me. That might be me. Yeah, that's me. Oh well. I thought that would be cool. Guess not. You want to see the painting though? Like that would be fun. Let's do the painting. I'm sorry, Tom. I'm a bad dad. Say hello. Say hello to the people. They love you. You're their favorite. You and Mochi are the favorites of the whole podcast family. Not me, not Painter Files, not other file painters. I got a pile of feet. Alright. He's fine. Just in case you're worried. Tom, don't run. Alright. No, that's hurtful. Let's see. So, this is the painting that I'm working on. For those who haven't seen the shorts and everything. It's amalgamation of like feelings and kind of life in a lot of ways. It's my two abuelos and their kind of likeness and fullness represented to me. Mechanics, drivers of vehicles, lovers of cars, ones with nature, part of kind of a renaissance of sorts of artists in their own way. And I really just kind of wanted to celebrate them. So I'm going to frame that, put that in my studio somewhere, and when I'm done, I don't think I'm done yet, but I will be, and so I'm excited about that. I don't know, Gladys. I hope you're well. I guess I'll see you Monday with Painter's Breakfast. Every Monday, as long as I'm capable, at 10:30. So, till next time, Painter out. Ciao. Bye. Till next time.